Hi, Ophiuchus Moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Kim Care 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Ophiuchus, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread, love, money, and boo. Happy Halloween to all of you, for those of you that do celebrate the season. And yeah, I was gonna say, and what that really means for you, what Halloween really means for you. And then along with your 3-card spread, I'm also going to do a clarifier for each of those cards. This being the clarifying deck here, you do have a message that wanted to come through, so we will speak on that before we begin. And then I'm also going to do an overall card here, coming from the Everyday Enchantment Tarot. I've already pre-shuffled all of the decks. Gonna shuffle this one just a few more times to get those mixed back in. Let's go ahead and speak on what we have here, and then we'll begin your 3 cards. So the first card that came out as I was shuffling was the High Priestess. On the bottom of the deck was the Ace of Wands. Underneath the Ace of Wands, a popper card of the Hangman in reverse came through. And then as I was getting these cards set up here, the Temperance card wanted to peek from beneath the Hangman set here. So it's all going in order here. And what I got is a lot of you being this beautiful High Priestess energy, being very beautiful, all-knowing but knowing nothing at all, highly intuitive, very majestic and mystic, able to create and manifest, and strengthening powers is also what I'm getting with this being a part of a newer cycle here, but a leveling up for sure. And just going from that, I'm getting the energy of the High Priestess into the Empress energy. And I was getting that for the Scorpio moon reading too, so that could resonate for you as well. But it's very simple here. I'm just seeing a lot of you manifesting a very new, passionate, loving beginning here that's very balanced and fair. Pink being connected to the heart chakra, but also to Libra energy. Something that's very just and also very abundant. Venus energy also being connected to this as well. Venus being the ruler of both Libra and Taurus. And then I have, with this new start, there being no more stagnancy. There may be an energy here I'm getting that is enlightened to the truth and no longer being stagnant and not moving, and also being very impatient here. So I am getting some sort of action that's also taking place with this being Empress energy here. This could even be your energy here with the energy of a new beginning and what it is that you're putting into yourself and what you want to see for yourself. And going with the universe, going with the flow of the universe, but definitely taking charge and making things happen for yourself. I overall was just getting there being someone significant here who's very impatient, maybe moving more forward and towards you here with this new cycle and this new beginning energy that I'm getting from you. And more of a masculine and balanced energy of a feminine connected to this here. After there being some transformation with the 2 cups in the reverse here, possibly both energies, removing oneself from 2 of cups that was unfulfilling here and moving more towards what is fulfilling. The cups going back to the heart chakra energy there with the pink, but this also being connected to that beautiful Ace of Wands energy. Temperance is Sagittarius energy, 5 energy, contract energy, Hierophant energy is also connected to this as well. And I'm just getting more of this reversal, not only being connected to the impatience, but also to the reversal of this Hangman, with this being upright and these being reversals. So let me go ahead and shuffle this back in. The High Priestess is also the counterpart energy to the Hierophant. So we did have counterpart energy that was a part of that. Very spiritual as well, highly telepathic connection possibly. But also it's on an ascended level where there's integrity. And there being a sense of honor when it comes to contracts. Grab this here. popped out there. Sorry. I'm going to set this right here. And now that I stopped there, I feel that's good there. Let's scoot this over. Okay, and then I'll leave this off to the side. Losing all my stuff here. Hold on. Oops. Sorry about that. Okay, let's go ahead and get your first card for Ophiuchus Moon for love. One card for Ophiuchus Moon. All right, we have the Two of Pumpkins in reverse. So I do feel that this is the energy of who it is that you have possibly moved away from. I'm getting there being an imbalance. There being some, I'm getting the word discombobulation. I'm also getting it being connected to the Libra energy that was a part of the Ace of Wands energy that you're moving into, where you may have been dealing with Libra energy, who also may have Magician energy, as I'm seeing the 8 here. Very strong air energy. Even though this is pumpkin here, they may have Capricorn. I'm getting Capricorn strongly from this energy here too. But with that reversal, I am seeing this as hangman energy here too. But I do feel that this is someone who was stagnant. You're moving away from that stagnancy and putting action into there being no stagnancy when it comes to what it is that you want, which I do feel is very highly connected to the Ace of Wands that you're manifesting and bringing in and creating for yourself, where there's more love, there's more passion, there's greater abundance, and there's equality and fairness. And I do see, someone here that's been juggling. I do feel you're getting away from that too, with the counterpart energy of the High Priestess and the Hierophant being on a spiritual level, being of integrity, where there is no cheating. So you're moving away from this, and this just sending someone over where they may be confused or trying to figure out why it is that they're in this position when they may have been trying to magician their way into your world or your atmosphere in order to continue doing what it is that they've been doing, whatever that may be. But with this toxicity energy, I'm getting connected to this card here, and what's been coming through, you being connected to that was affecting you. So that being another reason, I do feel you've moved away from this energy. 8 energy, I'm getting the 8 of Cups as well. And then also very strong scorpionic energy could be connected to this. I'm also seeing the energy of karma and Saturn providing the just due for whatever has been put out there is also what I'm getting. Pumpkins is earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. All right, let's get your money card. All right, we have the 5 of bats, bats being swords. Let's scoot these over here. And then we also have the lovers in reverse. So making a firm decision to not take part in any bullshit that's connected to your finances because you don't have time. You don't have time for the goo goo goblins and all the flying bats that want to hover above your head and try to cause some kind of discord or, interruption, and just be in a very low vibrational toxic energy. I do feel with these reversals, it's all just speaking to you leveling up and ascending, flying high above this, and choosing not to take part. I do feel too that this 5 of bats in the reverse here is speaking to some deep onsets of feelings that are very internalized and also a very reactive energy. And it has, like, this is your money section, but it's all these other energies that I'm picking up. Like, you can see all this chaotic stuff here too. It could have been affecting you and your sleep at one point. I am getting dark night of the soul, so this just being purposeful for you to level up and glow up to where you are now and to continue to do so. Or I'm getting having love in your heart, but having more love for yourself and choosing yourself. And choosing not to take part in a Five of Swords energy. Five of Swords is about doing what it takes to win at all costs. Being that reactive energy, not really thinking about the consequences or what may happen as a karmatic action. And you choosing up and choosing better, choosing an upright, integral 5, rather than the lower vibrational 5 energies that are a part of the tarot deck, where I'm definitely getting that Hierophant energy being very strong for you as a part of a manifestation due to a leveling up, gaining greater power and greater strength. This is a card of Gemini. And then this is even more air energy. So that air energy I was picking up here, Gemini and Libra strongly. Even with the 2 energy, the 1 and 1 is 11th house energy of Aquarius. It's very strong air energy. Too floaty for you. I do feel that that flightiness with the air energy was being utilized in a very, very toxic and unhealthy way. That's only returning back to its sender. But this being in your money, because you've made this choice, I do feel that it's just speaking to the bombness and the pinnacles that you are actually receiving, where it's nobody's business because it's nowhere near being presented here in this reading. Moving on, let's go ahead and see what we have for Boo. And Boo being the replacement for the word you and love, money, and you for the readings I've done in the past. But it could also be about a boo that you have in your life, or a boo that may be coming in, or possibly someone who may consider you to be a boo. You may know it or you may not. Let's go ahead and see what we have here for Ophiuchus Moon for the boo section. Ophiuchus Moon. All right. Look at that. And I do feel this is speaking to the energy from within you, boo, and what it is that you are manifesting in the physical that is coming out in that Ace of Wands. That wand being a part of this energy of this beautiful King of Pumpkin here too. But I do see this as being your feminine energy and then also your masculine energy. And this just speaking to the glow up and the level up of all that you've been through, what is still happening possibly here with your money section here. And it just being so chaotic, you're not even there. You're minding your business and taking care of your business and doing really well. This is a very wealthy energy that's here, having a lot of coin, having a lot of pumpkins. You got it going on. And being that high priestess energy, again, that coming through a second time here for your reading, just speaking to the strong power it is that you have definitely leveled up into, being highly intuitive, just increasing your magnetic energy is what I'm getting, but it also being about that energy of moving into that Empress energy, where you're able to be in strong magician energy, having it's just mastery. It's pure mastery. It's a leveling up of this mastery. So whatever can go above that and beyond what it is that you've already been at, it just increasing. And speaking to this with the double high priestess energy, the 2 energy where I feel you have definitely transmuted the energy of what's here in your love section and even in your money section. And this being the alchemic result here. And how awesome is that with the high priestess and the king of pumpkins? Very stable, very wealthy, very grounded, being able to make great decisions, knowing when to speak and when not to speak, knowing when to move and when not to move, having the book of secrets here, being the keeper of secrets as well. And I'm also seeing this bat that this high priestess is holding wrap the fuck up. You see all these bats that are flying around here. Just it was contributing to that chaos energy. You got it in the bag. You're handling your business like a boss and doing great things with your energy. Rather than participating in low vibe activity, you're taking that and banking on it and making it work in your favor here. And this being the result, which is super, super, super beautiful here. The king of everything. All right, I like that. And then again, pumpkins is earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. King energy is also a part of emperor energy. So that just also speaking to that empress energy, I felt a lot of you as the high priestess energy moving into that being the next card. The Empress card is right after the High Priestess. The High Priestess coming after the Magician. So again, this just being great mastery, you leveling up, being very strong and balanced, very knowing, loving every minute of life and enjoying yourself. And then you can even see like the King of Pumpkins. Just as I said, you're minding your business. You're not paying attention to the nonsense that may be going on in this particular environment connected to your money. You're safe and protected here, but you're also, I feel this is just like meditative state. Not necessarily closing your eyes, but being at peace. And your peace being protected here too. I am seeing gargoyle energy here, and that being a part of some protection here. But having everything that you need. Being a great nurturer, being a great giver, knowing how to invest, what to make investments in, this being connected to your high priestess. You've got it so connected here and utilizing it in your favor where it's just contributing to an awesome, magnificent glow up for you here. I love this. This is super. On the bottom, we have the Fool in reverse. Now, I don't know the way that I set this when I set it aside, but with this energy, I just get, overall, this just speaking to you being no fool, where you may have been taken for a fool, but you being no fool. That's all I'm getting there. Let's go ahead and get to your clarifiers here. I'm going to grab something to drink here. All right, and we'll clarify the Two of Pumpkins. All right, we have the Temperance in reverse, the Moon in reverse, and the Magician upright. Now with this, I'm getting this not being connected to that Hangman energy. I feel this is something different, and I feel that this Magician energy is a manipulative energy that may try to have you believing a certain thing or wanting you to see certain things that they wish for themselves, not really caring, and that being a part of this Five of Bats in reverse. And also the strong Gemini energy. This is a card of Gemini. But I'm getting temperament here and lashing out and acting out, and it coming out about a particular magician here who's very manipulative. But also, I feel it's also coming to the surface here, the condition of this magician because of their ways and what is now returning back to them, where they may now be in a state of instability here and feeling like they're upside down, not having that the discombobulation, but the karma coming back for sure is what I'm getting there. Move this up here. They may try to take your candy, like that candy fell over. Like it was like drawing to them or something. That may have been, and I heard a honk outside, confirmation. So that may have been what you were dealing with and why it is that you're moving away from this, because it's complete, another honk. It's completely low vibrational. And no thank you. You're manifesting greater integrity and wanting to be surrounded by others who are going to be honest. Okay, let's clarify the Five of Bats reverse and the Lovers reverse. Because you're all about your money, money, honey. All about your money, money, honey. That's you. Just as I said, making the choice to not participate and keep your vibration at the level that you know is going to help you, because being involved in this is going to keep one from manifesting. So because you have not taken part, you've made the choice to no longer take part in that Five of Bats or even be a part or connected to that energy. You got that Ace of Pentacles there. I feel this is just you as that Ace of Pentacles, but I do feel that this is also about the newness that you have manifested by staying in your lane. Moving on. And then again, Pentacles is the pumpkin energy, earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Aces are about newness and having nothing to do with the past. Let's clarify the High Priestess and the King of Pumpkins. I saw that world card. Let's clarify the High Priestess and the King of Pumpkins. All right, so that couple energy, I'm just getting this as being blessings, and you both reaping what you are sowing, but this being the wholeness from within you here. Yeah, we don't need to try to not cover those cards. These are the majors right here. But yeah, I'm just seeing reaped rewards here. Reaping what's been sown, planting great seeds, being in that beautiful energy of a glow up, and on the integral path. And because you've done the work and you've stayed studious and have done great things with the tools that you've been given by manifesting for yourself and others, but also creating, like I'm getting great boundaries here too. Just seeing that bat wrapped up, like like learning new things, being more expansive and not holding yourself back, not allowing these energies here to hold you back. Great reward is coming through. That King of Pumpkin being also a result here too as well. But even the High Priestess, like that's super bomb to be able to have not just one but two High Priestess energies come through for your reading. That's significant blessing. Not everyone gets that energy of the High Priestess as recognition, and that's what I'm getting here for this reading. Of course, it can stand for other things, depending on what the reading brings, but I just feel that this is representation for a lot of you here, and being in that strong feminine power of a very majestic and cosmic galactic person who is knowing how to utilize their tools to manifest great abundance and lots of pumpkins. The two energies also here connected to the High Priestess, but also the counterpart energy of the Hierophant, where I am getting that energy with the masculine energy. And then the energy of partnership, Two of Cups, transmutation of the Two of Pentacles, and then the knowing and making a decision and being firm, and there being no indecision when it comes to a Two of Swords. There's the sword energy that's here does not pertain to you. And I feel that that's also what you're moving away, because it's been so manipulative. You're more about your beautiful energy here of cup energy and the pentacle. The cup and the pentacle, because there's been too many swords. Judgment is right before the world card. That being a card of 21. And then that just speaking to the newness of the cycles that are coming through here for you. All the newness and the rewards, the harvest. This is harvest. Greater enlightenment here too, but also awakening energy is also coming through, where you've been awakened to more of your truth. How powerful it is that you really are, and what you can even grow into even more, and what you can get through and get past and not be involved in, and what that can bring towards you. And seeing that, it's just helping you to grow even more into that energy here. On the bottom, we had the Empress. It was in reverse. I do feel with this reversal energy, it's speaking to you really taking a stand for yourself, being in strong scorpionic energy and your Ophiuchus energy, and doing what you need to do intuitively. You can be a part of that dark side, and you can also be balanced in that light energy. And I just feel that this is about being that Empress in the dark energy. I'm getting both energies here of the High Priestess. And that, again, I've mentioned this at the beginning of your reading, you moving into this energy of the Empress, who's really taking a stand for themselves and not putting up with any more bullshit. 3 energy that comes after the High Priestess. All right, let's get to your final card for Ophiuchus moons. These are super huge cards. Hopefully I don't bump the camera. 1 card for Ophiuchus moons. Alright. We have a few that came out here. You have 4. 4s are about stability. I'm also getting Cancerian energy connected to this. But it just being, I feel, very strongly connected to your High Priestess energy, where you're very balanced with Hierophant energy and manifesting physicality of this. And it doesn't have to be romantic. This could be in all aspects of your life here, where, you have someone wonderful here who is all about their money. They're very responsible with their money, a great giver, great nurturer, a kind-hearted, loyal person here, who could be in your career section here too because of what's going on here. There's fairness. That being a part of the judgment also coming through. Ooh, and you don't have 4, you have 5 cards. Here, find energy all the way through. It just, I feel with that magic that just came through with the 4, and then that stability energy, the 4 energy being connected to 4th house energy of Cancer. And that was what I was getting connected here to the High Priestess. But with that 5, I'm definitely getting the Taurus energy that's also connected to the masculine. So I'm just getting this being more of a beautiful fusion and speaking to the wholeness from within you, but also what you're manifesting. All right, so we have the we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. We have the Lovers in reverse. We have the Six of Wands in reverse, the Page of Blades, and the Emperor in reverse. And you're moving on to new. This is the old contract. All those cards. And I just feel that all this energy here speaks to how someone may still be holding on and not letting go to something that's no longer there. I feel it all speaks for itself here. An Emperor in reverse who's very controlling, overpowering, possibly very connected to that magician energy and the manipulation. Not being honest, not being true, not being loyal, being deceptive, having a smile on their face, but having intention behind them. The birds are speaking. You're getting spiritual message about the truth, and that being a part of the leveling up, where anything that is reflective of low vibration, it's seen right through. It's automatically felt through. And it's also transmuted, I feel, by your spirit team, where you're given message of the truth right away when you sense any kind of low vibration. Page of Blades, I'm seeing this as the spy card. You can see that there with the magnifying glass. They may be watching you. I was getting the energy of, looking through phone or computer, someone doing some really low vibrational stuff that's out of integrity all the way. And that could be where that karmic energy from that Two of Pentacles reverse, being so imbalanced that they're making very, very unwise decisions. Six of Wands in reverse, I'm getting this as just being a part of a lack of confidence. The Lovers in reverse is just going back to that choice that's been made by you, but also confirming the energy where they may also be connected to your finances here as that, dingy ding, 5 of Bats in reverse there too. And then with the Queen of Wands, I just feel that this is the feminine energy of this Emperor energy. This being at the beginning and this being the end, and then what is from within this person. The bottom of the deck, I do feel, is going to speak to your energy, but definitely an old contract where a new contract is coming through. 5 is transformative energy, so what has happened with this particular energy, and this does not, again, have to be romantic. It could be both romantic and career or one or the other. Take what resonates for you. But old contract definitely disintegrated here, and I just feel that this is about wanting to still hold on, but you got newness that's coming in. You're focused on new with that Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. Look at here. 8 of Cups. Look at all that chaos and what you have your back to. And being supported. Didn't I just say this? Being supported by your spirit team. You can see the energy. They look like glow fairies to me. Definitely could be, beautiful spirit angels. Or who it is that you connect to on a daily basis. But opening these doors here to help you to move towards calmer waters here. This is also 6 of Swords energy that I'm getting as well. Full moon energy I'm seeing here. And that just being more of yourself here. Moving more towards yourself. Having greater awareness. Awakening to the truth of yourself. Realizing what you don't want and what you really, really want. Look at that beautiful, pretty ass water with that moonlight shining on it. You ain't getting no help here. It's time to go. So I'm just getting this. I felt strongly Bottom of the deck was going to be you. This is you walking away from what does not serve. No more best and saids. That's not meant for you. None of this. I feel this is all like also speaking to like housework and stuff. Like being connected to the certain energy or being in a career here where you may have felt stuck or felt like you were like, you know, doing things that you should not be doing. It's not necessarily, you know, about ego, but it just being completely beneath you and you knowing your value and your worth. And once you woke to that truth for yourself, realizing what you really want for yourself, which is not any of this, you're walking away. Good for you. Good for you. This is your energy here. And then also Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces, the 8 energy. Being a part of what you dealt with here, again, is going right back to where it came from. And that's also pertaining to the energy of what is a part of your money section here too. The Magician energy, and with this card, we don't see the infinity symbol. But in more modern decks, the Magician card does have that infinity symbol above the crown. Eights are also about prosperity. With the blue energy here too, I do feel this is about you speaking your truth. It also being connected to that beautiful water and the renewal energy that comes from that. Where I do feel it's about, you know, you manifesting the cup and the pentacle, getting away from the swords. And having, you know, taking part in what others believed that you should be doing rather than you doing what you really want to be doing. That's it's done. Fini. Ophiuchus Moons, this was your beautiful reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching here for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. And welcome to all new subscribers. And until we meet again, I'm just really happy for you all because I do feel this is something very significant here as a judgment call, as a blessing, as a reward. Until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.